Listen closely, because what is about to happen in the next 24 hours has not occurred in thousands of years. The heavens are moving, and they are moving for you. March 17th is not just a date on your calendar. It is a cosmic gateway. Venus, the planet of love, power, wealth, and destiny, is rising to her throne. This alignment, astronomers, mystics, and ancient scriptures all agree, happens once in a great age, and today it carries a message written specifically for your life. Cosmic news, the most powerful celestial announcement of the year. March 17th, Venus rises to power. Your life changes in 24 hours. The ancient stargazers knew this day would come. They wrote it in scrolls, painted it in cathedrals, whispered it in prayers. Today, it arrives. Ancient prophets saw this coming. In the old texts, Venus rising was always a sign of great transformation for those ready to receive it. This is the energy of pure divine love descending to earth. Venus, in this position, opens the channel between the heavens and your heart, wide open. Venus governs balance, justice. What was taken from you, this is the moment the universe begins to return it tenfold. Doors that have been locked for years in your relationships, your finances, your purpose, Venus is now turning the key. Listen for the click. Venus has taken her throne. She rules now. And her first royal decree is abundance for those who are aligned with this moment. Right now, wherever you are, whatever you are feeling, this energy is already flowing towards you. You don't need to do anything. Just open. Abundance. Financial shifts. Unexpected income. Ancient texts associate Venus rising with sudden material blessings for those spiritually attuned. This is a moment of divine connection. The gap between where you are and where you are meant to be, Venus is bridging it right now. Your story is being rewritten tonight. The old chapter, the struggle, the lack, the loneliness, Venus is turning that page for you. Love. This is Venus's greatest power. If your heart has been closed from pain, from loss, from waiting, tonight she unlocks it, gently, completely. Now, let us speak of what Venus's rise means for each of the 12 signs. Find your sign. This message is meant for you. Aries, Venus brings you a breakthrough in confidence. A decision you've been delaying will suddenly become crystal clear. Act on it within 24 hours. Taurus, this is your planet. Venus rules you. Today, she returns home to empower you with financial luck and deep romantic fulfillment, unlike anything you've felt in years. Gemini, a conversation is coming that changes everything. Someone from your past, or a new soul, arrives with words that unlock a door you forgot existed. Cancer, healing arrives at your door tonight. An emotional wound that has defined you, Venus dissolves it with her light. You will feel lighter by morning. Leo, your moment of recognition has arrived. Something you created, built, or dreamed, the world is about to see it. Venus puts you in the spotlight. Step forward. Virgo, you have been working in silence, serving without recognition. Venus sees every sacrifice. Tonight, the reward begins to materialize. Trust the process one more day. Libra, Venus is also your ruling planet. She returns to restore justice in your relationships. What has been unfair corrects itself. Now, peace is returning to your life. Scorpio, a secret is revealed. Something hidden beneath the surface of your life comes into the light. It is not to hurt you, it is to free you. Venus brings you truth. Sagittarius, an adventure calls. A journey, an opportunity, an invitation from the universe itself. Venus asks you, are you brave enough to say yes this time? Capricorn, everything you have been climbing toward is at the summit now. Venus gives you the final push. The goal you thought was years away, months, maybe weeks. Aquarius, your vision for a better world? Venus says, this is the moment it begins to manifest. One idea, one action, one connection today ripples into something historic. Pisces, your intuition is at its absolute peak. A dream, a vision, a gut feeling coming to you in the next 24 hours. Do not dismiss it. It is Venus speaking directly to your soul. Every sign, every soul, Venus in this position touches all of you. but in different ways. Your specific blessings are written in your chart, in your heart, in your destiny. The dawn of your new chapter begins now, March 17th. This is not a coincidence that you are watching this. You are guided here. Keep watching. What comes next will change you. Welcome back. You are still here, which means the universe has confirmed it. This message is meant for you. What I am about to reveal next will make everything suddenly make sense. For the past several years, you may have felt like time was working against you. Delays, near misses, doors closing at the last moment. That cycle ends tonight. You have felt contained, limited. Like something invisible was holding you back from the life you know you deserve. That invisible barrier, Venus, is shattering it, piece by piece. Tonight, everything you have planted, every prayer, every effort, every silent hope you held in the dark, Venus is the sunlight that now reaches it. Watch for the first signs of growth. Venus does not give you shortcuts. She gives you the divine forge. The pressure you have endured, she has been using it to craft something magnificent out of you. Venus energy flows like a divine river, and on March 17th, it floods your life. It cannot be stopped. It cannot be redirected. It will find you wherever you are. Venus is not just a planet. The ancients knew her as a living divine force, a goddess of love, beauty, and sacred abundance. And right now, she is aware of you, of all the billions of souls on this earth. Something called you to this exact video at this exact moment. That was not accident. That was Venus pointing directly at you. The ancient ritual was simple. Acknowledge Venus, give gratitude, open your hands, and she would pour into them more than you could hold. That ritual still works. Tonight, 3 areas of your life are about to unlock simultaneously: love, money, purpose. Venus does not do things halfway. When she moves everything at once. You are on the bridge right now, not on the old side anymore, but not yet on the new side either. March 17th is the midpoint. Keep walking. Do not turn back. If you carry wounds in your heart, from betrayal, from grief, from love that left without warning, Venus tonight works as the great healer. Let her hands find you. Tonight, as you sleep, Venus will speak to you. Pay close attention to your dreams on the night of March 17th. Write them down the moment you wake. They carry instructions. In the celestial records, your name is written. Your path is known. Your destiny is documented. Venus today updates your file, and what she writes is extraordinary. A new chapter. Those are not empty words. Chapters in the book of your life are real. And Venus is the divine author who turns the page. This is chapter, new beginning. Venus sends signals, small ones first, a found coin, an unexpected compliment, a song that plays at exactly the right moment. Watch for her calling cards today. A message is coming to you, not a text, not an email, a feeling, a knowing, a sudden clarity about something that has been confusing you for a long time. That is Venus delivering her letter. If you face a choice right now, trust the path that feels warm. Venus marks her preferred route with something that feels like home in your chest. Follow that warmth. Venus teaches the ultimate truth. Your love is worth more than any fortune. But tonight, she says you do not have to choose. You can and will have both, love and abundance. Venus carries 10 blessings in her hands today: love, wealth, health, purpose, peace, joy, clarity, courage, connection, wisdom. She is ready to place them in your life. Are you ready to receive? For some watching this, a reunion is coming. Someone you thought was gone from your life forever. Venus is orchestrating their return, or the arrival of someone even better. Venus is the divine alchemist. She takes the raw material of your life, your struggles, your failures, your wounds, and transforms them into gold. The process completes tonight. If you have lost your sense of direction, if you don't know which way to turn, Venus tonight becomes your true north. Let her light guide your compass. She knows exactly where you are meant to go. When Venus aligns with solar energy, as she does in rare moments like today, your personal power multiplies. You become magnetic. People feel your presence differently. Opportunities sense you. The ancient texts speak of a return to the garden, a state of original blessing, original abundance, original love. Venus tonight opens the gate back to that state for your soul. You are becoming a magnet. As Venus rises, your energetic frequency rises with her. What you want begins wanting you back. This is the law of Venus alignment. The universe has been preparing your delivery. Your specific package of blessings has your name on it, has always had your name on it. Venus is the celestial delivery angel. She arrives tonight. Venus also protects. Any negative energy aimed at you, any jealousy, any interference, any spiritual obstacle, Venus raises her shield over you tonight. You are protected. This blessing is not from a planet alone. The divine intelligence that moves the planets, the sacred force behind all creation, is using Venus tonight as its instrument of grace for your life. The heavens are not silent tonight. They are celebrating. For you, March 17th is not the end of the story. It is the beginning, and the beginning is always worth celebrating. For thousands of years, across every civilization, every continent, every faith, humanity looked to Venus and understood. She is the light that never abandons us. And tonight she proves it again. The ancient Egyptians tracked Venus for thousands of years. They called her the Eye of Ra, the all-seeing divine intelligence that watches over chosen souls. You are being watched over tonight. The Babylonians built entire temples to track Venus. When she rose like this, they declared it a holy day, a day when ordinary life paused and divine fortune entered. Today is that holy day. The Maya built their entire calendar around Venus. They knew her cycles meant the difference between chaos and harmony, between scarcity and abundance. March 17th falls on a Venus peak they predicted centuries ago. The Greek philosophers called Venus Aphrodite, made celestial. They taught that her alignment unlocked the highest human potential, the ability to love fully and create abundantly. That potential is unlocked in you tonight. The great cathedrals of Europe were secretly designed around Venus's path across the sky. The builders knew when her light entered through certain windows, it was a moment of supernatural access to divine grace. The great masters of the Renaissance encoded Venus's mysteries into their greatest works. They understood what modern science is only beginning to confirm, that Venus events create measurable shifts in human consciousness and fortune. Ancient sacred texts across multiple traditions reference this celestial pattern. The message is unanimous across every culture and every scripture. When Venus rises in power, the faithful are lifted with her. The monastery records of the 12th century document nights like this one. When Venus appeared in this configuration, the monks reported visions, answered prayers, and miraculous reversals of fortune. Tonight is that night. Ancient societies held festivals on nights like this one. They understood this was not a time for staying inside, staying small, or staying silent. This was a time to move, celebrate, and claim your blessings boldly. Your destiny is not a mystery to the universe. It is written, it is known, it is being carefully guided. Tonight, Venus opens the vault where your highest timeline lives and begins moving you toward it. You are at a fork. You have been standing at this fork for some time, perhaps. Tonight, Venus makes the right road unmistakably clear. You will feel it. Trust that feeling more than any fear. Venus sees you not as you currently are, but as you are capable of becoming. Tonight, she begins painting your reality to match your highest portrait. The canvas is already prepared. The challenges arrayed against you, the obstacles, the opposition, the setbacks. Venus has calculated every move. She has already won the game on your behalf. You just have to play out the final moves. The dawn that follows this night will not be an ordinary dawn. It will be the first morning of your new chapter. When you wake tomorrow, something will have changed. You will feel it in your bones. Step 1, open. Right now, wherever you are, take one deep breath, open your hands palms upward, and say silently, I am ready to receive. That act of openness is a cosmic invitation. Step 2, write it down. Tonight, write down the 3 most important things you want Venus to deliver to your life. Be specific, be bold, write as if it is already done, because in the celestial record, it already is. Step 3, go still. In the silence tonight, Venus speaks most clearly. 5 minutes of stillness, no phone, no noise, and listen for the whisper that comes. It will come, and it will answer your deepest question. Step 4, give something. Venus is the planet of circulation. When you give even a small act of generosity tonight, you signal to the universe that you trust the flow, and the flow responds by multiplying what returns to you. Step 5, see yourself differently tonight. Venus asks you to look in the mirror and say aloud, I am worthy of extraordinary love. I am worthy of great abundance. I am worthy. Say it until you feel it land. Step 6, light a candle tonight if you can. The ancient tradition of lighting a flame for Venus is one of the most powerful acts of alignment you can perform. The light says, I am here, I am ready. Come find me. Step 7, take one brave action today. 1. Venus responds to movement. Take one step you have been postponing, one conversation you have been avoiding, one decision you have been delaying. One step activates everything. Write a letter to Venus tonight, to the universe, to God, to whatever you call the sacred force that governs your life. Say what you need, say what you want, say what you are releasing, then fold it, seal it with a kiss, and trust it is received. Release tonight. Write down what has burdened you most, the fear, the resentment, the grief, the worry, and then release it. Symbolically let it go. Venus cannot fill a vessel that is still clutching the old contents. The most powerful thing you can do tonight, more than any ritual, any prayer, any action, is simply surrender. Trust. Let go of controlling how it comes. Venus knows a path to your blessing that you have not yet imagined. Tomorrow morning when you wake, notice how you feel. Notice what your first thought is. Notice what message appears to you. Venus works through the night and delivers her results with the morning light. In 30 days from tonight, look back at this moment. You will see March 17th as the exact turning point, the before and after line. The night Venus changed everything for you. The blessings are not coming someday, they are not coming eventually. The celestial dispatch order has been signed by Venus herself. They are in transit. Arrival is imminent. Prepare your life to receive them. They are on the staircase. The love you have prayed for, the financial shift you have needed, the door that keeps being closed, the healing you deserve. They are on the staircase. Venus is leading them down right now. This is not a hope. This is not a wish. This is a celestial proclamation. By order of Venus, by the ancient laws of divine timing, your new chapter begins now. The scroll is signed. The seal is set. It is done. The window of Venus's peak power does not stay open forever. Right now, in this precise moment, the hourglass has turned. Your time is not running out. It is just beginning. But beginning requires you to move. You were not born to struggle forever. You were not born to be overlooked, underpaid, unloved, or unfulfilled. You were born to be crowned. Venus tonight places that crown upon your head. Will you wear it? This blessing is not only for you alone. As Venus transforms your life, you become a light. Your family feels it. Your community feels it. One soul aligned with Venus creates ripples that bless an entire kingdom. Every shadow that has followed you, every fear, every setback, every cycle of lack, Venus defeats it tonight. Not tomorrow, not eventually. Tonight, the light wins. And it wins completely. This is the final truth Venus carries tonight. Above all the abundance, above all the power, above all the transformation, the greatest force she brings is love. Love for you, from the divine, unconditional, eternal. Yours. You now know what Venus has brought to this night. You have felt the truth of it in your chest as you watched. Now there is only one thing left to do. Walk forward into your new chapter, into your destiny, into your light. March 17th. Venus rises to power. Your life changes in 24 hours. This was cosmic news, and you were always meant to receive it. Share this with one person who needs Venus's blessing tonight, because love, when shared, multiplies, just like Venus intended. Good night, and welcome to your new beginning.